All right, traders, we're going to have a look at the GDX and the GDXJ in this video. I'm going to share with you what I'm seeing right now. It's actually really weird what I'm seeing right now when it comes to the basically gold stocks index and what's happening with them overall in the markets as well. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you see in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. And trading is risky, so don't just blindly take a trade based on what you think is a good idea. Always have a trading plan, and this video here is education only. Now, let's get straight into what I'm seeing now on the GDX and the GDXJ. All right. So the gold mining stocks, what I'm seeing here is a few things that you want to keep an eye out for now, guys. And it's really interesting. The reason I'm doing this video because if you guys are long, like I'm actually long right now at one gold stock. Now that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter because the fact of the matter is, guys, I'm actually long a gold stock that's been going very bullish for the last couple of years, and it's just kept weekly stepping up. So just because the gold mining or the GDX has actually been going down for the last few months doesn't mean all the other stocks are going to keep going down. You know what I mean? So always trade your individual stock based on what the individual stock is doing. You know what I mean? Not based on whatever, you know, because like, for example, just because the Dow Jones is making new highs doesn't mean all the stocks in the Dow Jones are making new highs. Make sense, guys? So therefore, what you want to do is when you're trading, is you want to trade those stocks individually. Like if you look at Disney, you look at General Electric, they've been in big, massive downward trend, but guess what? They're part of the Dow Jones. Make sense, guys? So just because the market's going up and making new highs, or the Dow Jones S&P, doesn't mean all the stocks are. In fact, we're getting a lot of weakness in a lot of the stocks. Some stocks not, but a lot of the stocks we're actually getting that. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Now, looking at the overall picture here on the GDX and the gold stocks, what's actually been going on here? There's a few things I want to teach you or share with you guys here, just real quick. Firstly, is what you want to see, is what I do see, is I see this big downward trend in place, right? Nice downward trend in place. There's no doubt about that. I want to take that off the screen here because I see something else that may be forming here right now that may be very bullish for gold stocks. Now, looking at what we see here, what do we see here? We see that there's this big sort of major support and resistance level all through here, as you can see. See that there? So we have the big major support and resistance level right now. Now, what do we have also? We have this high. We have this lower high. Now, there's a few things though. What's happening right now? You can see it made this low here as well. This overall low. Lower low, lower high. So we are stepping down as we speak right now. Now, there's two things that's likely to happen with the GDX. The first thing is this is now likely to form a lower peak, or this forms a lower peak. We start to head down. And if that's the case, we're probably going to head back down probably towards the 21 level in that fashion there. Now, the second thing that may happen, and this is a very bullish sign for the GDX, is that this is now a false breakout. Now, what I mean by a false breakout is if I open up my charts here, a false breakout simply means this, is that we are looking at this chart, all right, the market come down and found support through here, all right, found support, and then it broke past this support. Now, as you can see, right, and I do believe this is a false breakout here. And as you can see, right, it came up, hit resistance, and then came back down, but didn't follow through. And now it's come back up, it's hit it again, and now do we break back above it? Due to the fact that we actually broke past this major level of this major sort of strong level of support, we broke down, then went sideways. If we do start to break back above that level here, guys, and we get a nice strong close back above 23, that tells me this entire thing here was a false breakout, or a false breakout to the downside. False breakout simply means it's just false. It broke past this support level here. All right, false breakout, dropped to there, and now we continue rallying. And now, if that does happen, this is likely to be a bit of a bottom in the market, and then we're likely to see a rally moving up from there. Same with the gold stocks, the gold mining junior stocks as well too. Right, the GDXJ. The junior mining stocks. What's happened here? The exact same thing, right? The exact same thing we're seeing right now. Now this was the resistance level through here. Somewhere it's actually holding strong. So this actually could be a bear flag right now on the gold mining stocks, on the junior mining stocks. Okay, so this actually could be a nice bear flag, which actually, as you can see, right, we could actually get a nice selling off in the gold stocks. Now, if that does happen, then we have then this actually could get down as low. Do a little projection while I'm here on the video. This actually could get down to as low as, if it does form here, to as low as these lows through down here, which is this level down here, which is basically the lows down here. So if this is If this is, because it's not yet, but if this is a bear flag and we do confirm it does start to break out, then we're probably heading back down. Now, if we start to turn around out of these levels through here, as you can see, and we get a nice weekly close, like I saw a nice strong close, and this holds here, let me just delete that there, and this holds here nicely and strong, guys, and we start to get a nice sort of daily strong close back above, say $34 would be the, or probably even a bit higher, because there's the entire support and resistance around that entire level through there. So you'd want to see a nice sort of daily strong closer back above that $34 level. Once that happens, then this will say, okay, this was just a nice breakdown, and then it was just a sideways movement before we start to reverse back up again. Now the GDX, the gold mining stocks, the GDX, is actually showing a potential, showing a lot more signs of this being a false breakout to the downside, and now we're likely to start to have a reverse. If that's the case, guys, then this whole thing here is likely to be one big bottom in the market. So there we go, guys. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.